I'm like terrified that I'm just gonna blow it. Come on, give me a game, give me a game. Cause like last time, the second I got in, I got a player. And he just left the game. It was like, we didn't even get to make it to second quarter. I had a 7 lead. Every drive he had, I had a pick. And yeah, I guess that made him mad. You can't blame him, I mean. But like, you still shouldn't leave. It's really annoying.
Be sure the entire closure would be strong. When the concrete dried, Wayne removed the supports. Next, he filled the area with soil so that he could plant grass over the container. And finally, it was time to fill his bunker. He chose to fill it with wine, and in the end, he had a fantastic homemade wine cellar. Wayne's neighbors may have thought that he was a bit nuts during this construction process, but when it was done, they were amazed. Wayne's not the only person who's built an underground bunker. There are people all over the world who have built their own bunkers. Some are used as just a hangout. It's a lot of work, but... Facts First presents. 2 guys noticed pipes coming up from a field, and what they found underground was amazing. While you're watching this video, please click the like button. And also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell at the end of the video so you don't miss our future videos. When you go out hiking, you never know what you're going to find. When 2 men in Germany were out exploring the fields one day, they got the surprise of their life. These 2 guys noticed a couple of pipes sticking out of the ground. They never expected this to be underneath, though. While the men were walking through the field, they noticed pipes coming up. After finding the pipes, it didn't take long for them to find the entrance. The entrance was a little over 300 feet away from the pipes. The men had to move the trees away from the door, and the entrance was covered with a wooden lid, and the men got it off easily using a crowbar. Behind the wooden door, there was an iron door. At first, the men were worried about going past the door, but after seeing that the lock had already been broken, there was really no problem going in. What they discovered was absolutely amazing. They went down some stairs, and they saw a long concrete hallway. According to the men, the hallway reminded them of a long hallway you might see in a hospital. They described the acoustics in the hallway as haunting. The hallway was empty except for an old shopping bag and a metal pipe. There were several long hallways connected to the main one. However, they decided to go straight to avoid getting lost in what looked like a maze of hallways. The walls seemed in good condition, except for a few holes in the wall that looked like they were knocked in with a hammer. At one of the intersections, they found a narrow hole in them with dirty water. A little further down the hallway, they found a second intersection. The floor had been broken up into bricks, and there was graffiti all over the walls. By this point, it was clear to the men that they were not the first people to find this underground maze of hallways. The men became a bit nervous when they started reading some of the graffiti. The words "die" and "help" were written on the walls. The 2 men became more nervous when they saw a large yellow door that had been taken off the hinges. They couldn't figure out how the door came off the hinges, since it was as heavy as probably doors used in bank vaults. On the door were acrylic letters in the Slavic alphabet. The letters on the door were difficult at first to read, but finally they were able to make out the words "Exit number 2."
Let's go.
As the
I got a
men
game.
went deeper into the hallways, they found that the condition of the rooms became worse and worse as they walked. Also, they walked through doorway after doorway with no idea why there were so many. Written on one door, the men read something that shook them to their core. In cursive writing, they saw the words, "Hello, Satan, I love you." This was the last thing the 2 men wanted to see in a creepy hallway. As they walked past the frightening graffiti, they noticed a hallway that was flooded. After following that hallway, they found a large room complete with pipes for ventilation. When they looked up, they saw a silhouette of what looked like an old man sitting or crouching. That caused the 2 men to panic. In another flooded room, they found a huge mysterious machine and gloves stuffed in the gaps of the walls. They also found a sign on the floor that read, "Stay back." On their way back to the entrance, they noticed some type of mineral growth that looked like icicles. Since it wasn't cold in the tunnels, they knew that that couldn't be it. The men headed back out of the way that they had entered. They had no idea who built the tunnels, the purpose of the tunnels, or what had happened down there. According to the men, when they were out hiking that day, the last thing they expected to see was a huge underground tunnel system.
It's game time.
Look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch. Back to the air here on first down. Very nearly intercepted.
That would have been bad. Guess he'd have been gone.
This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. Offense lines up here. The Steelers take it from the 43. Scrambling out of the pocket. And here's a look at the defensive unit that'll be looking to halt. This is third down. The Raiders come out in the nickel. From the gun. And now he'll take off. And the pass incomplete. Well, this is a classic case, wasn't it? Let's bend, but don't break. That's what the defense did. They gave up some first downs, but they stopped the offense when it counted.
Give a nice little punt.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Running room, and maybe 5. First down coming up. Offense lines up here.
I don't. I think he has a legend at his quarterback. No.
Tackles made. And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game. Second and 10. Brought to a halt. Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that? Getting that interception, it's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too. Two tight ends on the field here. Now first and 10.
It's picked. He's on. He's gone. He's gone.
Running room. What a job by the linebacker that time making that interception. Gets in good position. What a pair of hands. A linebacker who can do it all. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Nickel formation for the defense here. From the gun.
He would have been gone, bro.
As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's around.
10, the give, heading right. He's tackled right at the 24. because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Takes it from the 4, and here we go. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. They come to the line, and it's first down. Wide receivers are bunched up. Almost intercepted that time.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they never catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Second down following that incompletion. Offense lines up here. They'll run it here. Running to the right.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
It'll be third down. Play fake. Out of the pocket. And it's thrown incomplete.
Well, the defense...
That quarterback sucks.
They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away. And it's a fake. They're running a fake.
My quarterback's so bad, bro.
That time. Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. For this play, they'll go with
And he's running it.
3 steps
Oh,
right.
no.
They'll fire it out.
Why can't you catch, kid? You would be gone if you could catch.
Where it should
Bro.
have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it, you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on this break?
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Game 5.
And you're an offensive lineman, and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Third down on the way. Handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. It's first down as they head to the line.
I wish that there were shuffles in this game, honestly. Shovels.
Takes off with it. Makes the reception. He steps out.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second
Ugh.
lines up here. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. No one was open. Welcome back to the action. Today, it's been all about the defenses. Third down.
situation.
The coach is going to go for it. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
That ball has been picked off.
The tackle is made.
Most NFL linebackers, they're borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
Double tight end formation.
Oh,
First
I
and 10.
need to get
Here's the
something
handoff.
done. I'm playing with that thing.
At the 34-yard line. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Split backfield here. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Anytime you have made
Oh, I honestly don't even care anymore.
this time, it's all about the receiver getting away from the defender. He does it, and the quarterback puts it right on.
They're back at the line.
They say that they have no desire to go back into the tunnels. They're just happy they got some great photos while they were down there. If you had come across these underground tunnels, would you have been brave enough to go in and explore? What would you do? Tell us in the comments below, and subscribe for more.
Coming up, second down. Offense lines up here. Takes it from the eye. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Offense lines up here.
Right back to him one more time.
That's enough for a first down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Offense lines up here. First and goal from the 8. He's going to get another carry. He's brought down.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense.
Wait,
They did it
what?
that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
That leads us to second down. Handoff out of the eye. Picked up a couple that time.
The defense is fired up right here, aren't they? They know it's third and goal. This game is close. They make a stop here. That is big time for their football team.
Third and goal from the 6. Still got it after the play action. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
It's third and goal. You don't get it in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
A short field goal try on the way. Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Steps up and fields it at the 2. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
My gosh, I keep messing up my cord and stuff. 9-0.
First down here. jumbo package. No room to complete that one.
Where is he throwing it to? The ground?
From the players, especially these receivers, they're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not in, but I'll give him an A for effort.
He's scrambling now. No separation at all. Incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Nickel formation here for the defense. Keeps it on the play fake. That's an interception. He stacked up at that point.